Are we okay?
I'm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Karibuni sana to yet another beautiful Thursday afternoon in the 254, 1 minute past 4 p.m. And of course, we are back again in the word of the streets, or rather, with the word of the streets, in the streets of Rongai. And definitely, kama kawaida, we have Shmani on the camera. And Casey is behind the camera. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Mine was absolutely stunning, amazing. Let me know in the comment section what you actually did this amazing weekend. Karibuni sana. For those who are catching us for the first time, make sure you check us on our social media platforms. We are live on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and definitely on TikTok at Black Hot Fire Network. We also live via our WhatsApp number 0705428 Get to interact with us. Let us know what are these amazing questions you want us to ask the beautiful people of Rongai. But as always, we are back with the word of the streets. Welcome, feel at home, and interact with us on the comment section. For those who are here for the first time, as I said earlier, make sure you share, like, comment, and leave comment on the comment section. Now, today, as always, we have questions, amazing questions. A lot has been going on. You know what I love about Tuesday is that every Tuesday we have weekend shenanigans. We have questions that we get to ask our beautiful people of what happened in the weekend. Now, do enjoy this amazing session. If you have answers for our show, let us know your answers or your thoughts about our questions for today. Now, I'll go over the questions of today as I give you my perspective. And I'm expecting Katie to come onto the camera and let me know answers about our questions for today. Amazingly, today, if you're listening to us and you get to meet us, we have beautiful flyers for you guys. We are actually marketing the Vibe Show, which we do very early in the morning at 8 a.m. Now, on the Vibe Show, we have cash prizes, we have merchandise. I'm sorry,
It's the wind.
it's the wind here. It's crazy, and I don't know how you guys are coping with the weather of today. Now we have these flyers that we are giving out to market the Vibe Show. For those who know us or to our returning listeners, the Vibe Show is done every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. On the Vibe Show, we get to talk about entertainment, get to vibe to you one-on-one. Shmani on the deck, Shmani on the mic. Katie comes in at 10 a.m. You have to tune in because guess what? On the Vibe Show, we have winning prizes. You win a cash, you win, hoodies, you win capes, you win cups, and everything beautiful in it. Let's vibe on Monday to Friday. Do remember the time is 8 a.m. to the media. We also have started advertising, by the way, because our numbers are growing and people want to make some money. And of course, people want to also get to interact and get more clients. So if you are working with us, definitely go to our WhatsApp number 0705 or get this amazing card for free. All right, there is a woman or a girl, a beautiful woman who will be going, on the streets to just sell or rather just give you this amazing card. You can get it for free if you meet with us in the streets of Rongai. Now, this card is all about, the number and our rates and everything in it. If you want to market your business, if you want to be heard all over Kenya, all over Nairobi, and definitely get to us. Definitely, our WhatsApp number is 07944581166. That is our business number, or the person you get through that number will definitely tell you what we are selling and what we are marketing, because that's our sales and marketing manager number. Now, apart from that, I told you we have amazing questions for you. And as always, we are trying to keep it fun. On Tuesday, we are taking it easy, getting to know more about what happened and recapping on the weekend shenanigans. Now, on Saturday, if I'm not wrong, 2 days ago, when was that?
This today
On
is on
Sunday.
Tuesday. That was on Sunday. Yeah.
Yes. Now on Sunday, people go to celebrate Men's Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we are going to ask the people or the men in the building if they got celebrated. What did you get from your woman? This is a conversation that has been going on for a while because most men complain that when it is Women's Day, women tend to exaggerate so much about what they want. Tunajua. But when it gets to men, all they get is socks, bells, any petty gifts. But women want men to go all out there for them. Now, this is a question we've had before. And since Sunday was Men's Day, I want to ask men what are the gifts they got? How are you celebrated? This woman actually think about you. Personally, it's crazy because I didn't even know it was Men's Day.
I also didn't know.
I came to work on Monday only to realize, damn, oh, it was just, oh, sorry, whoever, I'm so sorry, I didn't really. But anyway, that is what is happening, and I want to know more about this. How did people get celebrated? My sister, apparently, I'm sorry if you're watching this, I saw her status, Katie, and she actually said that Happy Men's Day, I didn't even get a gift. I'm like, bruh, you're supposed to be giving the gifts. It's not vice versa. Women also want to receive gifts on men's.
But why?
Yeah, I don't know. Women are crazy. So that is what I want to know first and foremost. How were you celebrated? And the second question. Now, this is a question we've had before. Basing on the educational system that we have in Kenya, we've seen people like Andrew Tate coming out to talk about the matriarchs.
Onyango Tet.
Oh shit. Onyango Tate coming in to talk about the matriarchs, right? Now we are going to ask people between street smart.
I bet you're talking about that a different thing. It's the matrix, not the matriarchs. These are different.
Oh, I'm talking
Those are
about
two different
educational
English.
metrics.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we are talking about educational metrics.
Uh-huh.
The fact up education we have in Kenya. And I'm trying to, we've actually elaborated more about this. Go and check on our YouTube channel. You'll get more podcasts where we get to talk about this. Now, we are going to ask people between, street smart and book smart. What actually gets you money? What actually keeps you moving? What actually elevates your life or your standard of living? I want to know if people prefer really book smart because some people say, and we had a conversation. Katie, you can confirm there was logistics and theory going around in Kenya when they said people who have actually built beautiful homes, people who have actually owned cars, business people. Most of them are people who
Street
actually
smart.
dropped school walimaliza form 4 or some even a class 8 dropouts, funny enough, and they actually managed to have a successful life. Now, between book smart and between street smart, what is your preference and what do you think is going to take you out of this kwanza, or rather, first of all, this amazing economy that we have in the 254? Now, that is a question we are going to ask. The third question here is about now this is amazing because there's a woman out here and this woman is saying, all right, another habit of knowing you are a wife material is asking for money
From
in
your
brackets, from your man. Please do not glorify poverty. Women, ask these men for money. Juu sasa usipoitisha nani ataitisha? Usikubali shida. Now this woman in my language, or rather if I get to interpret, she's saying, women, please ask for money from your husband, okay, from your partner. It's okay to ask for money. We've had this question where people say, love is not all about money. Women who ask too much and materialistic and stuff like that. But this woman is actually asking, if you don't ask, who is gonna actually provide? And we have men who actually say, because I was watching, funny part, this came right because I was watching a movie. Not a movie, I was watching a reel on Instagram earlier. And this is a couple, Katie, right? So this couple is actually pranking each other, right? So they're content creators. Of course, it's, written and stuff like that. So this
Scripted.
woman, yeah, scripted. So this woman is on the phone and she's actually pranking the husband and she's talking to the brother, all right? And she's telling the brother, hi, I need you to lend me some money. My husband is actually struggling. And the man is out. Because it was a prank, of course, he is to come in. He said, why are you asking me for money? Why are you saying I'm struggling? Why are you trying to implicate that I am struggling as a man? Because this is so embarrassing from me to your
Brother.
brother. He said, don't say I'm not struggling. Of course, it is a prank, you're not struggling and all that. But this is the conversation I had. Men don't like you to say they're struggling. And one thing I learned from the whole of the prank, personally, he said, why would you talk to your brother about our financial struggles before coming to talk to me
About it.
it? So other men like to give out. They like their women out there asking them. If you have financial issues, if you want to make your hair, if you want to start a bit, whatever reason you want, personally, you should ask from your man first. So
First.
that is the conversation I got. And I want to ask the women around or even the men, what is the justification? What do they think it is right for these women to actually ask for
Money.
money from them? So that is the third question I'm gonna ask. Another question is there is a man or a woman, and this is a content creator. Her name is Esther Mwingi. Now
That's
Esther
a
Mwingi,
woman.
yes, her name. That's why I said her name.
But why did you say a man or a woman?
I didn't know. Now, Esther Mwingi has urged women to lower their standards and settle early in marriages. Last time we asked about what is the right age to actually have a
Settle.
baby. Right. Now, this time around, we're asking, what do you think is the right age to actually settle? We've been to an African family. Personally, they do believe by a certain age, they start asking,
By
where's the
25
man?
as a woman, you
know,
should be
by
married.
25, you should be married, you should start a
By
family.
30, if
You
you're
should
a
be
man,
having
you
children.
should be married.
Exactly. Now they're trying to say, there's a certain specific time. There's supposed to be an age limit of you settling down. Now I want to ask people, what is this rightful time or rightful age where you have to ask, all right, personally, when do you settle? Now that is a beautiful question we are going to ask. Another one of the amazing, maybe it is so hard. Another amazing question, all right? And this is, of course, from Wende Frey. I don't know who she is, but Wende Frey claims that women struggle, independent women, all right, struggle to keep men. That reasoning is this: first and foremost, as a lady, you shouldn't compare the money you have with your bill. Sometimes I might be receiving a lot on my salary, and my man is actually receiving less cash. All right, but I know he's not receiving much. Now, one of the other people are being treated, are being taken to date, some are being bought for houses and jets and cars. Personally, my age mates, or even younger age mates, unapata amenuliwa gari and stuff like that. Now they're saying these women try to compare and make their men actually, do more than they can. Struggle through trying to please you. She said you should focus on the love and the connections that you have. All right? And it is actually affected by this narrative of independent women. Now, I don't know if you guys agree with that. I'm about to ask the people of Rongai if they actually agree with that. The last question that we are going to ask is, what are these career and financial lessons that you did pick the last time you lost your job? If you have ever lost a job, if you've ever been to another office, going to another different office or different, department, what are these amazing lessons that you have learned financially or even career-wise? First and foremost, what I've learned is your colleague can never be your friend. My sister taught me this last time. She was here, shout out to her. She told me first and foremost, um, if you're taken, if all your colleagues were put together, and there's one person who is supposed to lose their job,
It's you.
nobody is going to come out and say it's them
me.
personally.
Yeah, it's always you.
Everybody's gonna say, oh, there's somebody. This person is supposed to lose their job. So your office or your workmates can never be your friend. That is one of the lessons I learned. I want to know personally what you learned from the questions we've had. Interact with us via our social networks. We are live on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and definitely on TikTok. We're also live via our WhatsApp number 0705 428 388. Let us know your perspective about this. My name is Shmani. Interact with us and let us know what are your thoughts. Kate is behind the camera, and I'll definitely let her introduce herself.
Wapi umbrella? Zinashanga iko.
Hello, good people. Karibuni sana to another episode of the Word of the Street. I'm hoping you've had a beautiful Tuesday afternoon because we were with you before it got to the afternoon. But anyway, karibuni sana once again. My name is Katie. In case you're joining us for the first time, and of course, just like the way Shimani told you, we're going to be interacting with the people of Rongai, and she shared a couple of questions which I'll be asking. And I bet I should answer a few.
Yes,
And one
let
of
me
the
just
questions that I
ask
feel
you.
free to answer.
All right.
Is about when the phrase
Question.
Mhm.
Yes, she said that independent women struggle to keep men.
Okay,
Yeah.
one thing about independent women, they struggle to keep men.
Do you
I
agree?
with that. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why?
100%. And the reason I bet they struggle to keep men is because these women have grown a deep skin of where I want to be independent. I'm doing my shit alone. You know, I don't need a man for me to buy a car or a man for them to buy me a car.
Yeah.
You know, also I don't need money from men for me to do this. You know, this is why they find it so hard to settle with men, because you might also, just like the way you compare their financial statuses, you might be coming to me. You know, I might even not be earning very well, or I might not be making enough money financially, or according to my job. But what happens is, if I'm used to being independent, I feel like it's okay. Let me struggle alone. You know, I'm used to this. I'm used to this. Even if you come to my life and maybe you're making a lot of money, and there's a point that now you need to help me, I don't feel like I need the help because
Yeah.
I always got myself.
So do you think that is really struggling to keep men, or you really know yourself?
Not knowing yourself,
Yeah.
sometimes you'll struggle because you don't need help.
Yeah, but you
know.
really need deep down.
No,
You
deep
need it.
down, let me tell you one thing about
Yeah.
these women. Deep down, they feel like they don't need help. They just need men, but they don't need help.
But how does that make you not fit to keep your man?
Because now this man wants to come wants to come in financially for you.
Yeah.
And maybe you're used to doing your shit alone. You know,
But it's supposed they're supposed to be happy. Why is it making us struggle?
these are independent women.
All right.
Yeah, independent women are same as like I don't want to compare them to feminists, but sometimes they are like
No,
feminists.
Katie, you work. You get your own money.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't keep a man?
I can.
Exactly.
I'm not independent. Like I didn't say I'm independent woman, but I didn't say, you know, sometimes we have women who are used to paying their house rent, they're used to paying their food, they're used to doing everything for themselves.
Yeah.
Even when a man comes, I'm like, I don't need you. You
But
know,
is that a
That
problem?
is the attitude.
Yeah, but is it a
It
problem?
is a problem because you're showing this man you don't need them.
But of course,
You to
it
do
is
this.
confusing, Katie, because at a certain point, when you need them, they say it's too much. Because I'll say, I want this, I want this, I want this. And the same men also say, I want a woman who works. I want a woman who's independent. I want a woman who can run things. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
It is, but at the end of the day, sometimes women who are independent, they push away men a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, they do, because you do your own shit. You do your own things. You're used to doing your own.
kiburi kengine
Yeah,
kanaingia.
there's that kiburi of I'm independent.
Yeah.
I can do my own thing.
Yeah, I don't need
I
you.
don't need you. So
Yeah.
the moment you show a man you don't need them, it becomes a problem to the man, because a man is in a place where they feel love.
Yeah.
A man will not stay in a place where they don't feel love.
Me being independent is not meaning I don't
No,
love you.
but now you're showing them I don't need you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. I get it. Another question, and apart from that, what career or financial lessons did you pick from the last time you lost your job or from the job you have?
Okay. Your workmates are not your friends.
That is my thought.
They are also. It's also my thought.
Okay.
Your workmates are not your friends,
Yeah.
and sometimes you know, sometimes you learn things according to how the work is going. You just learn like, oh, so you would do this to me just because you're my workmate, or maybe just because you're a senior and I'm at a junior position, you know. So I feel like that friendship between workmates and uh, workmates should be limited. It's according to how you're benefiting
Yeah.
them.
All right.
And if it's past that, it should like there's no friendship in that. Also, in your work, learn to do your thing, learn to do what you're employed for, and then just go home. Sometimes there might be quarrels at work and everything, but you know you're there for the bag, you know you're there for the money. Just do it and go home.
Yeah.
And if you do it, nobody will quarrel with you. You know, sometimes work is self-driven, and if you know what you want at work, you just want peace. Nobody wants to wake up and go to a work fuming, you know, to their work fuming. So if your work is not your like you're not happy to go to your work, sometimes you just need to quit it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need a fresh environment because you cannot be waking up in 30 days. You're waking up sorry in a month of 30 days you're waking up 26 days. You're just angry at your work, you know. You're just angry at your work. You cannot be doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Just reminded me of something. Something I also learned about financial benefits. Always learn to save, because sometimes you might have emergencies, you might have problems. The money you get, and something I learned how to work financially. If you're getting paid, like maybe 20,000, have a budget. All right, don't overspend. You can't be getting 20,000 shillings and having a house worth 18,000. It's not gonna work. Or 15,000. You know, one thing I've learned, it's supposed to be less than half, or even half of your salary. Yes, your all expenditures are supposed to be half. And learn to save. That is something I've learned. Learn to save, because anytime there might be something coming up. When you learn to save, definitely things are gonna work out. So that is something I've learned financially during all the work time I've had.
very
Yeah.
true, very true. Those are some of the questions I felt so comfortable about
Yeah.
answering. But now we're going to the streets of Rongai. Let's talk to the people of Rongai, and also let's try and give these flyers together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Si ndio nakufa. Nibebe aje. Wewe unakaa umechoka na maisha. Ukishaka hii. Nenda aje. Unaenda hivi? Nenda aje. Labda ligongo.
Unaweza pata wale watu wa chini.
Hello to you too, kid. Kukaa hivyo. Na wakawaka zaidi kwani mkutano iko inawaka.
Utanishika video gani?
Hebu tuingie hapa hivi kwa hadi. Labda wao wanaweza kutoka kwa
Labda Pavina alishaenda na wacha niombe.
I don't know. So ukiwaambia tuko na show, si unawaambia tu ni ready.
sio kwa issue hiyo.
Essa camiseta não. Só mais uma.
So on that show,
Hiyo ni wazimu. Kwa viatu.
wanafanana.
Mimi nilikuwa nimedhani ni hiyo.
Hadi nimetembea huku sasa. Una venye kejota con la fresh cream. Magaele. Kile kimbo kenye kinachokozanga all the time. Siaona nini. Hawacheki, wanatuangalia macho. Hadi wale watoto sijui mbona naona ule msee anatuongeleshanga sana ako na mdomo. Naonanga ni kama nakuanga Instagram hadi hapo na kubwa tia. Na anavanga suti mchana. Mambo, tuko fiti. Ni kazi nowera.
Aí, sasa.
Poa.
Nyauru pesa.
Niko kazi. Ati uko kazi, ameniuliza uko kazi. Can you imagine your first 30 minutes?
So guys, on the streets, people don't want to talk. You're just giving flyers and business cards today.
And it looks rainy.
It's almost raining. But we hope to finish the 1 hour. So
Then jam.
kila siku
Inaendanga tu Monday.
Mambo
Mambo
yako ya Instagram naona uko live.
Njeri KE. Blackout fire.
acha niwapei. Tuko na show,
What's great?
vibe show,
Radio yetu inaitwa Blackout Fire.
Blackout Fire Network.
Sasa hiyo show ni asubuhi inaitwa Vibes Show. Hatuna
Online.
frequency, ni online radio.
Online radio.
Sasa mko live.
We are live. So kwa hii Blackout Fire
Fire.
Network. So hii radio, kwa hii show yetu, you can win cash prize every day. Every day we have cash prize. There are no
Ama merchandise.
Blackout Fire
Eh,
Network.
Hapana.
Unajibu
Tunauliza swali.
Na swali zetu
Iko
si ngumu.
live YouTube, radio iko live ama umeingia live bado?
Yeah, it's Blackout Fire Network Radio on social media platforms. Bado ni Blackout Fire Network social media zote, na bado ukienda Google Play Store ukitaka kutusikia kwa radio, you download our app. Uko na Google Play Store?
Hiyo ni YouTube.
Uko live sasa.
Saizi tuko live YouTube. Lakini every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon tunakuwa live kwa TikTok na pia kwa radio yetu. Saizi radio iko live lakini sio sisi juu si tuko nje. For you to be live on the radio lazima ukue studio.
So this is our TikTok page. TikTok is
YouTube unaweza tuona, hata wewe unaweza fungua tu jione sasa. Nani mwache?
Let nikuonyeshe. So if you tune in at 10:30 every day, tuna announce swali. So by 10:30 tunakupea swali, ukijibu unapata do.
Si lazima do, pia unaweza pata t-shirt, kofia, hoodie.
Sasa tuzi kuta
iPhone. Hata si hatuna iPhone.
mimi niko na iPhone, unaweza pata. Unaweza win yangu, hata mimi unaweza ni win.
Unajua hiyo. Kwa mkoa wake.
Si ni price of the day.
Wangapi umeambia hivi? Unajua shida inakuwa
Hapana, sasa si ni wewe hiyo siku na yeye. Sasa si ukiwin yeye, si ni wewe umeangukia.
Nasema vibaya, sio hiyo. Mimi hiyo siku na mimi. Chukua huyo pia hapo ndani.
Ukishaingianga hapo hivyo Instagram yetu utapata tumetagiwa, utatuona. Sasa nikumbuka.
So, hata subscribe. Blackout Fire attention. So, tuko live YouTube. Unataka tuonyeshe live? We're live on which channel?
Blackout Fire and Kid News as well.
Blackout Fire Network. Fire 10.2 or 10.8.
Let me see.
So, kwa yetu ya leo, hiyo ndio inaitwa vibe show. inakwanga asubuhi. So kuna smartphone unaweza. But apart from that, tuko na hizo ya jioni. Tuko na hizo tunatembea
Kila siku hata mimi nawapoteanga vipi ndio maana pia ni Instagram live.
tunakuja. Hatukulengi in fact, unajua tuna wengine wanatupiga makofi, wengine wanatutusi,
Wanaturushia mawe.
wengine wanatupiga. Sasa isho yetu inakwanga ya kuuliza swali. Sasa sijisi mnikubalie tu niwaulize maswali mengine sana.
Kuna zawadi kwanza. Wanaume wanani?
Sitakuuliza. Sawa. So Sunday ilikuwa Men's Day. Sunday ilikuwa International Men's Day. Okay? International Men's Day ni ya wanaume kucelebrate. Like for example, kuna International Women's Day. Nani alicelebrate hapa? Au kupata hata zawadi hata moja.
Hata hukuishiwa.
Hata nobody wished you happy International Men's Day.
Get better women.
Hata wajui. Kwani nyinyi mko jina nani?
Mimi nilijua kila mtu anasikia kwa radio.
Ulisikia kwa radio?
Wanaume huwa wa celebrate.
Sawa. So and then swali yangu ya pili, kuna mtu anasema wanawake not to ask your men for money. Hili conversation imekwanga nyaka anasema nyinyi mnauliza pesa sana kama wanawake. Unajua wengine mnakuuliza ukiuliza sana kama wewe ni gold. Na kuna wengine wanasema mbona unaomba bila kunisikia? Mbona ukiniuliza?
Sasa kama ni bibi yako, hafai kukuomba pesa ya sapa.
Hiyo.
Depending on the situation. Sawa, hiyo tu na wewe depending on the situation bado. What is your thought? You can ask for money.
Na ujue ukimnyima atapewa na mwingine.
Aende na wewe kidogo.
Unajua kuna ile majukumu yako kama mwanaume. Kuna ile pesa. Pia kuna issue pia
Kama ni deni yako kwa kumpea. Hata kama mimi nakudate nisikuombe pesa ya nywele.
Sasa si mimi ni bibi yako.
Kuna pesa. Kuna ile activate.
Kwani uko na pesa aje ya kuhando wote wawili?
Najua wengine zangu zinatoa pesa
Haya, sawa. Sasa swali la pili ni what is the right age to start? What is the right age in your life begins at 40. However, even 19, even 17,
hadi 15.
Okay.
Hiyo ni underage.
Ukiwa kijana mdogo utasumbua. Ndio ukute tulikuwa kama
Wacha tena hapa kule.
kusema bora niweze. Mungu angenipea kama huyo. Wacha nikule na kwanza.
All right. So, according to you, what is the right age?
Nika ni nini?
Like this as 40. They all say like this one says that it depends. There is no specific age. And then kuna mtu anasema pale ati independent women and women who are their job can't keep men. Because akiwa independent akona pesa yake, ana feel like sihitaji mwanamume. Unajua naweza fanya kitu hata bila mwanamume wangu. Unakubaliana na yeye? Ama kuna wanasema anasema mimi nataka msichana anafanya kazi. Na kuna mwenye anasema mimi I want a woman who is going to defend housewife. You know, so there is that conversation. So what do you think about it? Hata kuangalia live hapo uko
hadi ana comment.
Sawa. What do you think? Unadhani independent women hawezi kuwa na wanawake? Or what is your let me ask a short one. What are your preferences men? Unataka msichana mwenye hapo kazi or somebody who is working or somebody who is a housewife?
Mwenye anafanya kazi. Siku ananidepend kwa sana.
Wewe hutaki kutoa. Hutaki kuitishwa.
Bana, hii maisha ni kusaidiana. Kwenye sasa economy ya Kenya iko hivi atukanye tuaga tu. Amekumoa
Samson amenitisha doza sana. Kabisa. First thing pia unafaa kuwa na hizo doza sana. So huwezi nitisha na you don't have any
money.
Oh, usiset standards pia wewe huwezi fikia.
So do you think independent women hawezi eka wanaume?
Hapana. Mwanamke akikuweka hiyo ni
kuweka sasa umeleta.
Sio kukuweka ni kukuweka kwa nyumba.
Yaani I know.
Hawezi kana mwanaume.
Mwezi mmoja ya pili aanze kukutana mbele ya watu. Why how independent women nega eggs out? Was it independent?
Jameni.
He's saying that independent women can't keep women, and the other two gentlemen are saying independent can actually keep women. They want women who actually like them.
And somebody about settling, somebody said life begins at 40. Yeah, life begins at 40. That is, yeah, this is what they say. Punguza volume jameni.
Amesema 25. A woman should be married at 25. Bit married 25 bwanaka kwa 40. This is what this gentleman said. Mwanaume hapa kwa 40.
Mwanamke huwa ana fedha.
Kosi ni mbaya.
Ana fedha haraka. So sijaelewa kitu mnaongelea.
Settling ni kama ni
no. So me I'm saying settling. When are you supposed settling is marriage?
Yeah.
Right?
When are you supposed to marry?
So it's 40 for a man. Bro, sawa. Hi, sawa. Another question is, what career and financial lessons did you pick up from the job you lost? Hata kama ukipoteza kazi, ile lesson gani ulilearn kwa kazi yako muhimu, either financially or career wise? Mimi personally ni wape example. Nililearn mwenye mnafanya naye kazi si sawa. All right, your colleague can never be your friend. Because ikifika point ile kila mtu anafaa kuja kazi. Hakuna mtu atasema ni kuza huyu mwingine. Unajua, so that is one lesson I learned. Unajiondoa kwa ngoni, unajua. So that is one thing I learned. Another second thing I learned to say. So sisi nyinyi mmelearn nini? Unajua career zetu pia ni different. Naweza niambia wewe umelearn nini kwa career yako?
Mimi ninakusupport na ninaongezea.
Ongezea basi.
Marafiki ni wachawi.
So don't tell your colleagues everything.
Yes,
All right.
your moves.
Don't tell
Move silently.
Wako confused.
Wanaenda huko.
Hiyo hata umepitia juzi.
Ndio lazima wako.
We.
Kila tena mbele. Kwa hiyo umeanza kwa career yako. Maybe a lesson, anything.
Sinizo mbili tu kusema.
Hakuna ile mbele the customer is always right.
Sana sana ya
Don't borrow. Don't borrow from
Don't give credit.
Usimkopeshe tajiri. Don't lend your boss. So he says that there is no
Don't work on credit.
Exactly.
Don't work on credit. Exactly. That is the point. Any other? Hakuna, ipo tu sawa hivyo na kazi zenu. Mnasikia vizuri. Sawa. Mtu amesema ya mwisho tena niulize mwisho tunaona mvua inaanza kuanguka. Mtu amesema kuna bukwa, ndio kuna zile kazi some na kuna zile zenye street smart. So what do you prefer? Do you think ukiwa street smart na ukiwa bukwa gani itakuwa? What will take you out of this? What will make you money? What will actually make your future better? Is it book-wise or street-wise? Why?
So
Gani?
Kenya penye imefika zaidi street.
Mbona?
Kwa hiyo
Okay. All right.
So you have to be street smart for you to operate in the country.
But there are people like doctors. There is no streetwise.
My dear, let me tell you, utamaliza masomo yako miaka yako ukisomea huko urudi huko.
Yeah.
but you're not smart.
But you're not
But
street
you're not
smart.
smart.
Exactly.
No survival for the fittest.
Yeah. Okay, the last one is a political question. Because all of us are Kenyans. Can I really ask that? I'm talking politics. Nimekataa hiyo. I'm affected na hiyo economy.
Sasa ndio maana hatutaki tuongelee. Wacha tu pesa hiyo.
Mkufa tu silent.
Mwanaume anakuvaa pole, anakumbia sitting room.
Ni vizuri kuongea. It's good to have a vulnerable man.
Mwanaume.
Ni sawa. Haya ndio maswali zetu za leo. Thank you so much. You can tune in. We have cash prize. Kama tunataka win cash ama merchandise, tune in tunasikia ni wapi.
Unaona nini yangu handle? Black light.
Sawa, sawa.
Nimecheki.
Sasa kama sasa usijui takusaidia.
Utatune in na ya beste yako.
Ama niende sasa hivi.
Ama uende utatusikia
Kesho asubuhi.
kila siku.
Tunaingianga Monday to Friday.
8 to 12. But after sisi kuna shows na shows.
Hata sasa hivi ukifungua red utasikia watu wengine.
Na kuna music.
Of course. Yetu ni ya muziki, mna request.
Kind gani?
Any African music.
Kuna request.
Njeri KE.
So, Black Hot Fire is about black people. We have to talk about our black culture, what affects the black man. Stand for the truth of the African society. So if you come out, it's a time to be a black man.
Ebu hurry up, it's raining.
Yangu ni money to fight for. Money
SH money.
Money.
Yeah, Bobby Shmada, huyo. Money to fight for. Utaona tu kuchanga. Asante sana. Haya.
Yeah, okay.
All right, family, we are gonna end it up there. Thank you so much for those who tuned in. It's actually drizzling here, and I don't know which minute we are at.
We are at 47th a minute.
Yeah, family, thank you so much. Join us tomorrow morning on the band. Shout out to everybody who has tuned in with us. We appreciate you. We love you. Much love. Enjoy the rest part of your from wherever you are. Black Hot Fire is the name. Tune in very early asubuhi on the vibe. So much love, family. Aya, simama tu hapo.
Okay, so far so good, my people. I hope you have enjoyed our conversation with the people of Rongai. And you know, the weather is packed up nowadays, so we have to keep it. We don't want to be rained on. But anyway, family, hope to see you tomorrow early in the morning on the vibe show. How could tune in for the vibes. See you. Enjoy the rest part of your day.
Much love. Dakika moja, don't go.